there's nothing left to do but to crank over those engines, gearheads, because 'tis none other than us, the Lugnutz Podcast.
Recorded October 2025. You made it. A little more to go. Honda booth. The spirit of racing. And Porsche stuff. That and more on this week's Lugnutz.
Enjoy the show. Drive on Lugnutz.
As I toss over my axe off to the crowd, we want you to drive on over there. Facebook.com/Lugnutz Podcast is where you're going to find all of our luggy and nutty polished content coming to you ever so slightly behind. A lot like hitting our website, pjandwh.com. You're going to find all the latest from Perjangers treats, where to find us on social media, and of course, you'll find this first story.
All right. We're going to keep this one short. Tariff.
Yeah.
Stay with me. President Donald Trump considering signing a tariff relief for General Motors, Ford, Chrysler, and Stellantis, which are down 1% to 4%, 25% import they'd get 25% of the tariff. Import vehicle on major car parts has been a concern, costing billions of dollars. The report, Reuters reports that they could offset for 3.75% for 5 years.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
back to the real world of automotive news. With Honda booth, Japan Mobility Show 2025, there's this article that's very nice, but didn't provide all the pictures. So we had to go elsewhere. 2025 covered mostly land, automobiles, and something that'll shoot into the skies on this year, which they had the actual thing, which we'll get to. But first, we'll get to Honda Zero. This is the Honda Zero prototype. They had it SUV, compact EV prototype world premiere.
okay.
But they couldn't have the world premiere photo on the other site.
Okay. I mean, fair.
It looks very electric-like. Looks like it dropped off an Apple box and...
Yeah, like the final clay design just kind of fell off the desk, and they're like, we don't have time to fix it. Put it through anyway.
It's what we're going to look at is in the next link. Yeah. Up next, we have the electric motorcycle. This is the world premiere of the all-electric motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Embodying a vision of near-future mobility that cooperates and resonates with people and society. With essentially and sophisticated styling. Essentially and sophisticated styling?
Essential and sophisticated.
Intuitive human machine, a new experience creates a fusion of software and hardware for a motorcycle experience.
Okay, so it's near full mobility. That tells me with the EV, you're not really getting a lot of range.
It'll take you this far, then you're going to have to regular mobility yourself around.
Even if it's public mobility.
Yes, public mobility.
Like the bus. But, I mean, for a little bike, yeah, why not?
Hey, we got a little bike. This is the little bike. I'm talking about near mobility. This is an e-bike concept, high-end mountain bike featuring electric assistance function, developed with a natural ride. So it's probably the lazy. You don't have to really ride. It probably rides most of it for you.
Yeah, it's one of those people that are just kind of on their bicycle, but they're not pedaling on a flat surface.
I want to go say I'm a cyclist, but I don't want to do it in a cycle.
I don't want to put out the effort. I just kind of want to pedal, and I want something else to do all the work for me. Well, hold on to your hat.
Well, you might want to hold on to your hats because they had a rocket in the Honda Mobility booth this year.
Oh, my God.
This is where the Honda rocket, a sustainable rocket, Honda is exhibiting the actual rocket that went into space and landed.
Wow.
So Elon's not the only one that can do it.
Okay.
In Takatown in Hiroko Prefecture, Japan, June 2025.
Right. I mean, it looks like a rocket, all right. Doesn't look like a penis for once.
That is
it just looks like
and
a
when
dildo.
it landed, they had it at the Japan Mobility Show.
Yeah. You know, it's a little rocket in your pocket.
Go down and you will see the all-new Honda Prelude.
Let's see here. Ah,
That's it.
there
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
It's a Honda Prelude.
You get a good sense of it in the red. That's a little bit better to show off the body lines of it, but it's similar in body style to the FRS and the Supra.
Prelude for future Honda specialty sport models carrying forward the joy of driving into the electric era.
Isn't it crazy how the 90s are back? You got the Prelude, you got the Supra. I mean, we said goodbye to the GTR and, you know, a lot of nice ones, but at least we have the Prelude and we have something named a Prelude, rather, and something named a Supra.
Well, they also had in the booth the N1 concept down here.
Ooh.
That's it.
Okay.
It's a little
Little box.
RAV4 looking.
You know, it almost looks
Crossover.
like one of those old, like, Minis or, like, one of those old Fiats that you'd see in, like, Italian Job.
Yeah.
You know, kind of
But
real,
like
yeah, small.
not as styled.
Yeah. Like,
They
it was,
took out all the styling of one of them Italian things.
it's like they stopped in the early phases of development and then just said, just kind of make it look a little smoother. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, to end off the Honda Mobility booth, they also had these two motorcycles, the CB1000F and the CB1000F SE.
We don't really cover
Pulse.
motorcycles.
Not really, but Honda
But they're still
does
doing 'em.
a lot of it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was in the booth, so I'll cover it.
From rockets to motorcycles, you know, and everything in between. You know, you'll find a lot of Honda items out there.
Well, this next story will get quite exciting for if you like all the bits in between.
Ooh.
All the bits in between being a special Mazda Miata.
Oh.
So if you're in America, you may not be able to get this one. They're not necessarily. You might have to import one. If you really want one,
Right.
I'd go for the used market.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're in Japan, you get one of these. They have only 200 for the Spirit of Racing Edition. Translates, which is they translate the company's motorsport knowledge onto the road.
Okay.
Which you can't necessarily put things from the track
Yeah.
because it'll be hard as a rock.
Oh, yeah. And by far and large, you probably just, it's not even legal to drive
Yeah,
in your
all
state.
that cushioning on the car takes out lap.
Yeah. You know, you get rid of a lot of stuff that's just dead weight and we could get a better lap time.
Pre-orders for the Spirit of Racing Edition MX-5 Miata will start this month for a limited run. They're having another version, the Mazda two-door version based on the ND generation. It is the standard Spirit Roadster. They'll make 2,200 of those.
Oh.
They'll be easier to get.
At least they're doing some, you know, specialties.
Right, it's a popular car, so
Yeah.
you got it. The Roadster R12 will be limited to just 200. That's the Spirit of Racing.
You know, sometimes it's better they just leave it at a low number like that. It keeps the collector value high, and it also makes sure that only the people that really want it get it.
Yeah, you have a regular edition just to get it out to the masses, and then a special collector's edition. Standard Brembo brakes, Blindstein dampeners, tunnel brace, aero elements developed throughout Mazda Super Teaki Endurance Racing Program, along with the Adirondack trim. I think we have the Adirondack trim, do we?
Adirondack.
That's an SUV.
That's an SUV. Ah,
There
there
we
we
go.
go.
That's the right car.
That's the trim there. Yeah, that's
The inside, I think.
that's interesting. And then there's some of the inside pictures right there.
Few
I mean,
pictures.
it's it's just what you want from it. Really cramped.
Ricoh bucket seats, forged ray
you go.
wheels, serial number engine cover, and a soft top roof.
See, it doesn't look bad with the small Japanese man in there.
Get your Spirit of Racing edition for $5,265,700 yen, or about 35,000.
That's not bad. And it actually looks like when he's sitting in it, it looks like you have plenty of room. It looks like there's a lot of space in there.
The R12 Spirit of Racing is $7,612,000, which is about 51.
Oh, what was it? We were talking about the rubles on the Ford last week.
Yeah, which the story was in rubles for some reason.
And then this one.
I don't even know where that is.
Yen.
Yeah,
just
this
in case.
yen makes sense. Yen's Japan.
You never know where our fans are listening. So maybe they're like, yeah, of course, dumb Americans. Pfft, yeah, I use yen. I always use rubles.
Sure.
You never know.
Because you got to break a lot of pots to get to that. Hey, after last week's quality satisfaction, I thought, what could we use more than a story about Buick?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Oh, yeah.
it's probably not for the United States.
Mm.
This one, Buick has become a highly respected brand in China.
Oh.
Something you'd see on Park Avenue.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
Top of the top about Buick. It is highly respected. It's an aspirational brand in China. It's the way you want to go. They have the latest equipment with the highest range of hybrid driving systems that GM offers, partnering with Pan Asia Tech Automotive Center in Shanghai.
Yeah, it really does kind of bring that highlight to luxury for Buick right there. Just even if it's in China.
Speaking of luxury, they are making this one. I don't know if there's any better photos below. We give it a look. Making the E20.
I don't think so. Oh, there they are.
Oh,
that's a
good
lot better.
photo.
We got a little bit of the interior.
The
there.
2026 Buick Electra L7 EREV, seen here, employs the fresh 40.2 kilowatt hour ultra energy battery pack with CLTC rated of 320 kilometers.
I know it
That
was a
sounds
flub,
like
but
a
a
lot.
400 one would sound even better.
That would take you
Oh my
400,
God.
more than 320 kilometers or 190 miles, which isn't that
That's not that bad.
I guess.
I mean, I think if I had the money, right? If I would want comfortably in the 400 range, because some of those super expensive ones are getting into 5 plus now. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. Romeo, you good, bud? Thanks.
and a pure electric range of 870 miles.
Oh,
Combined driving.
okay, because it's hybrid. Well, that's not bad. That's
Sure.
not bad.
That's actually, now that we're not making fun of it, now it's actually really good. That's
Well,
really
yeah.
good. But 190 miles, you're going nowhere. Going nowhere.
It's like somebody who's refusing to stop for gas, but they don't like the prices for gas. But I could still make it a little longer.
Well, the automated driving systems are so good that they can pass all of China's hyperbolic self-driving claims.
Oh,
So
wow.
China kind of stops everything, and they got through
Oh, okay. Well,
because
I mean,
it's that good.
yeah. Wow.
Company plans offer 5 variants starting at $30,900.
That's
I
not a
didn't
bad
Put
entry
the
point.
China yen,
Yeah.
whatever they use. Sorry, I'm not from China. I don't know what you use as currency.
Zenny?
Sure.
I think that's from Dragon Ball. I bet you it's not Zenny.
Okay.
It's probably not Zenny. Yin? We'll
I
find
think that's
out later.
Japan. We'll look in the comments below if there's might be something.
Say it down there.
Say it down there, but let's say it about this next story. This one is a showcase of Porsche Cayenne's interior. Future interior for Porsche Cayenne.
Okay.
Occupants. I think I pulled out a few interesting facts. The electric enjoys significant space and more comfort features.
Yeah.
New mood modes and orchestra lighting.
Well, you have all those damn screens. Of course, you need some kind of mood mode.
Climate, sound, functional seating create a distinct atmosphere of relaxation.
See, we see the steering
concentration.
wheel right here, and then this gigantic screen with a whole bunch of options for your passenger. I don't think they need that.
They need, you need so many options. You
I
don't
don't
understand
what does the passenger need a
relaxation.
screen for?
So they can have something to do while you're, what did it have here? While they aid to the relaxation and concentration of the driving experience.
Now all of a sudden they're the co-pilot in your X-wing.
Yes, they're the co-pilot. I like that. They're the co-pilot to your X-wing.
You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus.
But did they show the roof? They have a sliding panoramic roof, variable light control.
I know I was shitting on the mood lighting, but we always do say how Volkswagen had that really awesome
Yeah, they
blue
do.
light. I mean, it does
Nice
it does help with the mood, I will say. It does help with the mood. Not bad interior.
They have the largest glass sunroof ever fitted to a Porsche, and they don't show it in the store.
It's so large they can't fit it in the picture.
Can't fit it? Yeah, there you go.
It's so large. How large is it? They can't even fit it in the
I thought
picture.
this was interesting. The heated seats no longer just warm the seat. They do the armrest too.
That's actually really nice.
And sections of the door panel for some reason.
I guess maybe like down by your leg, because sometimes people will lay their leg
You rest your leg
against
yeah,
it,
all right, I can
depending
see
on the
that.
model. So that way your leg, your arms, you're just all around getting warm. They're just, now that's like saying, all right, where can we add a warmer where people put their leg? And it's like a think tank room. And they're like, how about on the door panel? Boom, door panel. Where else we got it? Come on, give them to me.
Well, all electric.
Armrest. Yup.
All electric customers can choose from 13 color combinations plus 4 interior packages, 5 accent packages, and unlimited possibilities as it's tailored to you.
Yeah. I mean, even this one, that's a different mood.
They also-
Maybe that's like fuck it Friday, and you're like,
Hold-
pop on the pink.
Don't stop there, but there's more. Porsche has also developed a new material, Cayenne, for choices in the Cayenne Electric. Leather variants, new colors, magnesium gray, lavender, sage gray, which is different than magnesium gray for some reason.
Okay.
Customers would prefer a leather interior, who don't like leather interior can choose race text and pepeta print.
I just race text is probably something that I'm not thinking correctly.
No, probably like racing, or a car program.
Right, racing. Okay,
Porsche. You were talking about
have
that
to
Porsche
ask.
digital display.
Yeah.
Operating concept marks as a milestone digitization with the flow technology with curved OLED display seamlessly blah, blah, blah from one to the other.
Okay. So everything flows just from one screen to the next. So that's where they're going. Everything's connected.
25-inch OLED technology.
I mean, especially if you got all these little screens and everything flows into one another.
And you can get another 14 inches for your passenger. You can get a big 14-inch. They can get a big 14-inch.
Check out your big 28-inch.
Yeah, and then you all go get some salve.
I mean, the flow technology. I mean, in this one, it looks kind of like there's like the camera right there, and then you have like a navigation.
And a heads-up display, because if you didn't want to feel like a fighter pilot,
Oh, that's the way. You got all the different screens.
With all maybe your speed in front of it, and maybe like a direction arrow. That would.
I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time till somebody hacks it to make it look like an X-wing or like a starfighter, kind of like layouts for all their stuff, because it's just a different skin, you know.
Yeah. Well, the heads-up display size is 8.7 inches. They also have a robot inside, an AI.
Oh, you know, you do a roundabout from Star Trek. You change all the digital stuff so it looks like the little buttons. Yeah, man.
I'm gonna start. Like they're the
so
doctor.
cool.
All of a sudden, they gotta hit 76 buttons everywhere.
Hey, hit the green button over there.
Click, 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 click,
What?
click. Okay, we started it.
Hit the green button or the car's not going to start, okay? I have the Star Trek feature on. Just don't ask any questions.
AI voice assistant reliably understands complicated instructions
Man, that's a bold
and
claim.
spontaneous follow-up questions without requiring you to repeat for activation, which means it's always listening.
So if a French child can't talk to your AI, it's bullshit.
Voice pilot controls, climate controls, heated seats, ambient lighting, mood modes. Do you not want to hit the button for your relaxation mood mode? No, there's a slow driver. I have to have and activate slow driver mode.
That's like 5 hit buttons on the panel. Okay. Beep, 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 beep.
And Porsche now offers Porsche Digital Key for smartphones, smartwatches, so you can add your key.
My God. So I'm at a Whole Foods, and we're getting some lunch for the event. Of course, it's expensive, but they have a reader at this Whole Foods out there in Plymouth Meeting. It's a reader for the chip in your hand. So you can just literally wave your hand at Whole Foods and pay for your groceries. I felt like I stepped into the fucking Twilight Zone, guys. I swear to God. I'm like, what is this? And then I look at where I'm at and I'm like, all right, I get it, but you have it on your phone. Now you don't even want to have to reach for your phone. Just give me my shit. Yeah, that's where we're at now, man, with technology. Active technology in our area.
That's where we're at.
A little chip in your hand.
Of the world.
Yeah.
Well, the end of the podcast. And if World War III doesn't start next week, we'll see you here.
Absolutely.
But you can find us over on our internet pages.
I mean, if it doesn't end, while you're waiting for it to end, you can hop on over to facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast or our main website of pjandwh.com. That's where you're going to find all of our luggy and nutty content. And no more events for me for right now until November. Going back to the Plymouth Meeting Mall. We'll see you guys out there. I'll have dates out on social media. And more Tales of the Hunted Silly Little Podcast. And, of course, Lugnutz podcast coming for you, because it doesn't matter if you drive a Dacia or if you drive a Skoda, because nothing rolls without Lugnutz. Nothing rolls without Lugnutz. We'll see you next time, gang. Until then, drive on!
Chevy Equinox is now the best-selling EV behind the Tesla Model Y and also behind the Tesla Model 3.
Okay, so it's not really.
It's the
but
third
kinda.
best-selling. Yay. That's me waving the flag. Yay. This just in, the Dodge Dart has been dead since 2016. Dodge just sold 6 new ones.
Did they just find them laying around?
I think they were sitting on the lot all this time and they couldn't sell them.
Hey, we sold the Dart. What?
Did you know these darts were here? Nope.
Oh my God! But you'll find us darting over to you next time, because we love you, we miss you, and we want to see you then. Drive on, gearheads! Bye bye.
6 new ones.
6.
Dude, there are these 6 darts in the back. Should I sell them? Yeah, just sell them.
And here's the thing: the warranty starts from when you buy it. So they still have to warranty the 6 cars or whatever the warranty is. It doesn't matter. Like, it's still a new car. So
Still a new dart.
Still a
But
brand
they
new
ended
dart.
it for a reason.
And this ends Lugnutz After Dark. Bye-bye. No green cup this week either. I just have my fruit water. No invisible cup. No invisible cup needed, but
I'm still allergic to the air.
so everything's normal over here. From what I heard when I was at the event on Sunday, Mr. George Russell had a really good weekend.
Yeah, he had a pretty good weekend.
He was doing good during the race when I watched it, and, I thought, man, that'd be really nice for Russell if he won. And there was a guy at the table stall next to me. He was actually an F1 fan. He was wearing a Red Bull Racing shirt. So, of course, you a fan of Red Bull Racing? Of course. He's like,
Not
Russell
this year.
won. He was already up to date and kept me up to date as the end of the race, what happened.
Yeah.
So I
You
did
used
keep up
to,
there.
back in the day, many eons ago when I started, they had the app, and you could just sort of watch along with each color.
Watch him go around.
Like you couldn't, I don't know if there were names. You couldn't like get lap time, but you could sort of kind of follow along from home if you're out at work or something.
I mean, it was a good event over there on the Perjangers treat side, but even just the F1 race alone, seeing Russell up there on the podium was really nice, and a good race overall.
Yeah, great race.
Great, like them hitting that subscribe button right there and right above my head. That's going to be the very best Perjangers and Wallhangers video for you. And, of course, right above Big Brother's head is going to be every single Lugnutz podcast in a playlist. And, of course, until we see you next time, drive on.